Is my mic okay? My mic is working. I'm making a quick video. Started school, so my schedule's gonna be a little switched. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure it out. Um, I have no script, bro. Absolutely no script. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna talk about whatever. So one thing that's kind of been on my mind. One thing that I want to note is looking back on your mistakes. I'll kind of branch off after this, but I feel like once you kind of look into your mistakes, you ask what went wrong, you check what went wrong, you double check, you verify everything. You can build off of this, and building off of this is so like useful if you're attentive to what you do, attentive to how you do it, and it helps in everything. Like everything you do, it's not just for one category, and it's not just for one thing. Like it's just you find your formula, and it's amazing, bro. I don't know. And I think this just takes a little like self-awareness, and I think to a degree you should be alone for this to like know yourself. You know what I mean? That you have to know yourself to be self-aware about how you act, what makes some things go wrong, makes um other things go wrong, or good. It doesn't have to be wrong all the time. You can see what you did good and stick to it, which is everyone does it. I feel like everyone who's good in their respective field, they practice some form of this all the time. And I said this like 100 times, but don't be hard on yourself at all. You'll see the mistakes and like, well, maybe it's stupid as hell. Maybe it's an easy fix, and you're like, damn, I'm so stupid. Like I'm stupid as hell. I'm retarded. But that's not the case. Simple mistakes happen. Usually, it's the smarter people who make simpler mistakes. But this is gonna bring me on to my next point. If you're not willing to compromise, there we go. If you're not willing to compromise for, your mistakes, like you think you have it good or whatever, that's fine. Um, the only one that's gonna affect is you at the end of the day. Unless what you're doing is good. If you're not gonna compromise for something that works, that's perfectly fine. You have what works, which is perfect. That's what you should do. Like if it's right and you find a formula, you find a routine, stick to that. Unless you want to switch it up, like it's all your choice at the end of the day. Um, I'm not perfect either. I'm still working on this. Kind of do some things mindlessly sometimes, a lot of the times actually. And I'm not perfect by any means. Like if you watch my videos, don't take them at face value. I mean, not at face value, just like just don't think that I'm doing everything I'm talking about, because sometimes I'm not, sometimes I am. That's gonna bring me on to my next point. If you have something going for you and you're sticking to it, and then you start going off track, don't let that eat you alive either. It's okay. I already talked about this, but I want to get deeper into this. It's very important you have a clear mind. You need to find a balance between what you're passionate about, what you're not. You need to find wind down times, something you can do on the side to clear your mind. Like, this is just me, but I feel like if you find something, it's always good to have something on the side. Like, just to be able to pursue, like, just to be able to get, like, experiences from different fields, right? And on top of those different fields, If you're getting sick of the other, you can go to the other. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to stick to one thing, and if you're not doing one thing, then you just sit there and doing nothing. And then, like I said earlier, the guilt that comes back, the guilt that eats you up. It's raining really hard. I hope you guys can hear that. Um, and I that's what I was talking about, just having a balance. If you're able to be calm and you're happy about what you have, you're always try to practice positivity. That's what I'm that's fuck it, that's what I'm gonna end the video. Always practice positivity. I feel like once you have a more positive outlook on things, it gets easier to get by. That's for sure. Um, you look at one thing, you'll be salty about it in the moment, and then you can just sit there and be like, damn, that happened, but like, did it affect me crazy? Like, no. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna be better from this. I'm not gonna let this eat me up, or I'm not gonna let this catch up to me. I feel like that's a really strong mindset for sure. And it's just everything is better. More people want to talk to you, more people enjoy talking to you. Um, everything just improves. Like once you have some sort of positivity. Like I'm gonna keep stay on track, but backtracking to, what I was saying, like missing out on whatever you're doing and you feel bad about it, you can be positive about it. Like, oh, I'm getting my rest. Tomorrow I'll be able to do it even better than I've been doing it before. Um, that's also a thing to note. When you're doing things, breaks are sometimes necessary. You can take a break and you come back better. It happens to me all the time, whether it's on a game, whether it's on music, or something important to me. And I'm losing track, bro. And like, it's just that mentality that nothing can stick to you and nothing can bother you. It just makes you so free, bro. I don't know, it makes you super free. And like I'm saying, like you're not gonna be positive all the time. You know, you're gonna have some things that you struggle with. Some things will get you mad. Some things should get you mad. Actually, you shouldn't let everything slide. You gotta be mad. Not, you don't have to be mad. You just have to be aware of, things that affect you in a negative way or not. Hey, Coco. But yeah, if not a lot to say, I just wanted to make a quick video because I started school. Like, I make all my videos alone, and now school started. Like everyone's home, so it's like harder to make videos. But I'm gonna pump them out. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a gap. I'll probably like find another way to record videos. I'll probably do it on my phone. Who knows? But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you want. Let me know if you need anything or want anything. Put in the comments. Give me recommendations. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Have a good day.